G'day time, my Fuzzyites, and welcome back to Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Last time, or, last two times, I've been really going after Huntress. Because in this version of the game, she's the only one who speaks to me. She is... I like her personality and whatnot, among other things. But anyways... We're gonna continue on trying to find love with Huntress. So last time we went on a date, we fought crabs, the animal crabs. Trapper tried to court me hard, but I turned him down. I told a personal story. No, did I tell a story? Yeah, I told a story. And told it to And now we were at the part of the night where we're doing an activity with someone. So we're choosing who to do activity with. Because story time was over. And of course, we're, that's loud. Going with my girl, Huntress. Huntress? I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt more like a literal piece of meat. Well, I guess... Never mind. This much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? What will I get myself into, am I right? Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you something special. You and Huntress will whisk yourselves away to the bar. And when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies. And are those taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. Why would I freak out? It's taxidermy. Did something skip again? You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. So she's bubbly and enthusiastic. Or he's terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Oh, the fabled thing. We see this on the start screen as one of the things that go by. Huntress hand you a surprisingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides being Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is... bombs away. You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present. A mask. Would you be into that? Ooh, I'd love a mask. Yes, of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? Ooh, I'm thinking bear. Fluffy cat mask. Anglerfish. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't know about this. Because, rabbit mask would be matching, which is cute. Anglerfish mask. That's intimidating. Maybe I'll go for that. I would love the fluffy cat mask, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? For me, what I would want the fluffy cat mask. Just like the fluffiest white cat, no, black cat mask, boo. Like a marshmallow level fluff. You can barely make out any features. What the fuck? What the fuck? Meow? Okay, I would not have meowed at her this early, but okay. Okay, I guess I asked. Well, I know what I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone, in my skimpy pajamas. Huntress winks at you. Should we just, get out of here? This deserves a celebration. Okay. No, I think I should be bold now. I think we've had enough time together. Let's be bold. Should we, get out of here? Those drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Oh. No! Not what I fucking wanted! Again, this is a problem with these, oh, never mind. These drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Should we, like, get out of here? Maybe go directly into your bed? Uh-oh. 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 I came on too strong. She did not like that. No! That's not how tonight goes. I mean, it's not how it's supposed to go. Not yet, at least. You kooky kids. Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Yeah, something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors. Maybe just a thought. Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves? No, you little jokester. I'm thinking of a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. Okay, I may have fucked up. It's another round to be careful. It's another round of be careful what you wish for. For Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help, doing something in a different place entirely. You read my mind. Meet me there. I'm talking about mycology. Mycology. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make a good soup base and which one makes you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point to the one that's safe to eat. Oh no. Okay, that sounds pretty easy. I don't know. Because that one looks like it's deadly, but that might be just a trick so that animals don't eat it, you know? That one? Yeah, fuck. I should have known. Oops! That little fella is the autumn skullcat. And after eating one, if the diarrhea doesn't kill you, the liver failure probably will. Next one up. This one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point to the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. That one? Oh, fuck! I don't know mushrooms too much. Ruh-roh! You would have just eaten the deadly dappering, which was named that in both adorable and well deadly. Adorable and deadly. You know anyone like that? Hee hee. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy? Which will make you vomit until you die? Hi, Salem. You've been fed. Love you too, buddy. That one? Oh, thank goodness. Although I think the white one, I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Correct. That's the green cackling Rusula. Never seen it before. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you can't judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Aww. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers, and not great. Not all wrong, but it only takes one poisonous mushroom to put you down for good. Guess you'll need to keep me around so you don't shove anything deadly in your mouth. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own ways. Yeah, it means a lot that you spend time with a forest bumpkin such as myself. You're no bumpkin. I mean, I was forced to. They are hot, aren't they? No. No. Not a bumpkin. That's what I'm going for, but yeah, I mean, I was sort of forced to. Yeah, that's what a girl wants, a girl or guy or whoever wants to hear. Yeah, you know, I kind of came here because I was forced to, not on my own free will. And then they are hot, aren't they? Yeah, no. If you're talking to someone, you don't talk about other people in that way. Never. You're not a bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps at you, knife to your throat. Oh, shit.
I'll demand myself if I want to.
She's angry, but also turned on? How do you know? This is pretty hot.
We're here.
Claudette and Dwight are gathering.
Hi, buddy.
Claudette and Dwight are gathering. Everyone together on the beach. Typical.
Exactly what the voice said.
I'm telling you. And I'm being honest. And you're not the only one who can hear me. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Oh, it's next day already. Okay. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sideline watching everyone get sweaty. But because it was, feelings. Boy, feelings like you've been here a lot longer than the actual... What's that one? Hello. What is on your whiskers? It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used this time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the Moogle? The basket case, the psychopathic bunny girl. The 4 types of people. Classic 4 types. Anyways, everyone is gathering on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pick your dream date and see who Pink Fuzz chooses.
Alright, ready to round robin? How round are we talking? Oh, no, not to eat, Huntress.
Maybe I read that wrong.
This color gets 2 minutes to tell you about their dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that. Stop talking. Sorry. Anyways, Wraith.
Why do they hate Wraith so much? He looks like a chill dude. I'd chill with him. Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to tell Pink Fuzzy privately. I say I'm too kidding.
I don't know how it's going to work for these game mechanics.
Why don't you just whisper to Pink Fuzzy? Pink Fuzz. Wraith considered this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice in barely audible whisper.
We have to find my bell. And then we can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be very special. The kind of thing...
Hello, Salem.
The kind of thing where we really bond. And finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it?
Wraith nods proudly. Yeah, I don't think Wraith is a bad person. Wraith and Spirit aren't bad people. They just have bad circumstances with life throwing them into a certain thing.
Hit us, Spirit.
Figuratively, damn it, Dwight! You gotta watch your words with these people!
Tomorrow, we'll spit in the face of God. Tomorrow, we'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. Is that it? If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up some mysterious with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day.
Do you want to at least specify which god you'd be spitting in the face of?
All of them. Oh, okay then. So, hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit.
Wording's right. Wording.
Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narratives of this in-world event, and also a large meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience?
Sometimes you just gotta say it.
Goodbye, my sweet son. Why, yes. Thank you, I'd love to. So, Pink Fuzz, you're thinking of picking me? Not at all. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. I'm listening. Probably. Oh, it's not even guaranteed. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. Yep. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that'll make fans shit themselves with excitement. Well, fans of Dead by Daylight, we're not going for that one. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone ever, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. I wonder if that line's in there because I've been going after Huntress hard, or if that's just a natural line. That's the thing with these games. It's fun because every time you go to this point, depending who you go on, there could be different dialogue that doesn't really matter, but more is included because you are focusing on a certain person.
Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning a nice automatic breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone.
What was that?
Nothing, go away! Then, boy oh boy, I got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure.
Ooh, I do love hunting booty. And gold as well.
What kind of treasure are you looking for?
Guess you'll have to pick me and find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to start preparing, because it's clear already that you're going to pick me.
Yeah.
Confident, mysterious.
I wonder if she's saying that because I've been with her a lot and whatnot. Because obviously with these games, in the background, there's like mechanics marking up who you're spending time with, your things and whatnot, etc., etc. A lot of numbers in the background that aren't too complicated, right? But like if you're spending more time with one character, or if you tell someone no, numbers fluctuate. And like there's no doubt in the game's mind right now that the Huntress is who I'm going for. And in turn, they can have like a flag like, oh, if this person is spending this much time with this character, this dialogue gets unlocked and added in. Which is neat, I assume. I don't know game design all that much. It's more me logicking it out. Which I think that's sound logic in my opinion. But also I'm sound logic, what the hell. Anyways, let's move on.
And time's up. Everyone, gosh, you'll need to dream about those options so you're ready to choose in the morning.
Now go dream in all the swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice. Come down.
Have a swell night.
Did you two forget to mention something?
Oh, gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do.
Not all survival dating competition parodies would be complete without us singling out of one of your contestants who is already teething on the edge of psychopathic break.
Oh no.
And give them a little push.
Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm only figuring out this now? Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them.
Welcome to Murderer's Island.
Oh, yeah. I think they mentioned the reality show thing. I just didn't care enough to, register it as a main plot point, but I should have, definitely.
And now it's time. Eliminate one of the killers.
Oh, it's like a butchering. but it hurts even worse.
You can't kill a killer. But can you break their heart? Do you dare even try?
Trapper. I choose Trapper. You mean...
That's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be?
But why?
Because it's dramatic.
Because
it's surprising.
Because it's a classic reversal of fate.
And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here?
Oh, what's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can even disappear. She can. That's her power. Hard to track. Eek. If you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress? She might pretend to be okay with it. Oh, that'd be such a dick move. But then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. There might be an achievement to, like, build your relationship with one character and then just cut him out here. If I did that to Huntress, that'd be an automatic death no matter what, I think, because we're too entwined to just turn around and be like, yeah, no, see ya. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So, which psychopath are you eliminating? Definitely Trapper. Like I said, Wraith is fine. I think she's a little too gothic and dark for, like, what I like. But still fine. Wraith is intriguing. I think Wraith is again, another fine person. But I feel like Wraith, like, I'm going off of what I would go for. I'm not trying to escape. But if I was trying to escape, Wraith would be the one I would go for to see about escaping. Huntress, I mean, we're going for Huntress. And Trapper, he's just a rich prick who's a bully and just an asshole. Not my type at all. I hate these types of people who think they're just all that when they, you know, don't do anything. You sent Trapper packing. Sleep with both eyes open. Okay. Yeah. This was very simple. Trapper, you scared the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, though, I don't care. You suck. Oh, he's lashing out. But not in a good way. You bore me. You personality-free maggot. Won't even be fun to kill you. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow, the first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win for both of us. Still might kill you, though. Out of principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open. And have fun on your date tomorrow. I will, on your yacht. What? Nothing. Ugh. Why is that voice hurting me now? Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye.
And don't worry too much about the broken heart you have left behind.
Because of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with pink fuzz when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. Don't you fucking say you're sending Huntress with him.
That's right. We're sending our eliminated player home with...
their very own, mostly new, Trickster Body Pillow! The next best thing to the real Trickster!
Hey, Locker. Welcome to the fun. Back on. We're gonna say Scream Simulator. Yep.
It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Hence the mostly new. Claudette approved! Just say Scream Simulator, remove the S. Yeah. People get the message. Oh, they know. I think we all know what's going on here.
This not that type of stream. Not that type of stream.
I hope you sleep well tonight, Pink Fuzz. You're my hero for what you've accomplished.
How can you sleep tonight, knowing that you've done what you've done? No. Not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. What, didn't want to get your spray bottle? It hasn't gotten to that point yet. So what's happened so far? So far, we had a date with Huntress. I asked for a fluffy cat mask, and that went terribly. Apparently, they were very offended on that, but might still be good. And then we got to choose to send one of the 4 killers I don't care about home, so we sent Trapper home, so he is no longer in the running, but could still kill me. That's fun.
No.
Yeah. Because the choices with the mask were like bunny mask, which, I mean, it would match her, so I guess that was the right choice. An angler fish mask, or a cat mask. And I'm like, oh, I have Salem. He's right over there. Look at that. He's a sleepy kid. Huh? You okay, buddy? You sleepy? Yeah, you sleep.
How can you sleep tonight?
No! Big Daddy! Yep, Big Daddy's gone. But I did not care for him.
How can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow?
I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. Oh, okay. You know those two. Schedule. Yobi comes and chops my head off. I mean, he could. Very well. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination. I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Neither did I. Let's check on everyone, especially our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off.
I can't help it if
I have thick arms and legs.
that go until they stop. I know we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in a newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow.
Imagine if I sent Huntress home. I mentioned that. I'm like, wouldn't it be fucked up to like get someone going on these dates, having a good time, and then just in the end be like, yeah, no, you're not for me. Like, I think she'd automatically kill me at that point. I think that's one for sure way to be killed, is if you get someone's hopes up enough and then send them home. Which I'll probably do in another playthrough later, because I will be going for all the achievements, not one after another. We're going to go through this Huntress storyline, and then I'll start new on someone else.
Oh, it's so fun hunting for love. And not for food or vengeance, for a change.
Can you do Wraith next? Sure. It'll probably be a bit, because this game's taking a lot longer than I thought. I honestly thought this game's story was going to be quick, like an hour or two long. We're already going for like 5-6 hours now. But yeah, I'll go through Wraith's storyline next.
I don't really know what happened here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, Pink Fuzz, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer.
Do Spirit last? No, Spirit's third. Fuck Trapper. Oh, hi Trapper. You didn't hear that, did you? Yeah, Wraith is the next I think Wraith is the next interesting one. He keeps bringing up, like, his secret lair, he's working on stuff away off the island, etc, etc. But I don't know if that's just his way of, like, enticing me in to talk to him, or not. Didn't Wraith talk about fire, too? Yeah, he does not like fire. Which, I don't know. In his lore, there's nothing major about fire, is there? Because unless he burned down the junkyard with him inside, I don't know why fire is a thing for Wraith. Kalino, he was at a scrapyard. He killed a bunch of people indirectly by crushing cars that he didn't know people were in. Found out, went crazy, killed his boss and anyone else there. And then I think the entity just took him. I don't recall Fire ever being a part of his story. Like if he was killed in a fire and then the entity took him, that'd be one thing. Yeah, Wraith got his throat slit. So yeah. So I don't know why unless it's part of his backstory, like his parents died in a fire and that's why he moved to wherever he moved to. I don't know. Just a weird, I guess just a thing to give personality maybe? Or maybe that's a hint to stay away from fire? I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever was dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Very. I know why you remember. Oh, good. Turn off the camera. I don't think there's a chance. Do I think there's a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I do. Do I care if I get eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about these things signify a deeper yearning for me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? Yeah, so with the Wraith, you're pretty sure there was a war when he was a child. He got out. And what happens during war. Yeah. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Again, I haven't looked into the lore of Wraith in a while. I just know, like, the main things about him. But again, like, yeah, I guess that's it. Burning. You'll read it right now. Yeah, let me know if there's any major mentions of fire in the race lore. What? No, you're not part of this. And you don't get a confessional. Not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old-fashioned marketing vibes. NGL? Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show dating competition with survival elements. It'll be hard though when seeing all these waifus. Yeah. Lot of good. The animation in this is really good. They like nailed the dating sim aesthetic. Love it. But I got my new album upcoming tour, finalizing a new sneaker line, producing a limited series of my life. Starting a new social media, NFT, crypto app, and doing those investigative gigs doing those private gigs over at IP Island. IP Island should be a DLC. I think that would be fun, but obviously they can't because they'd have to like pay a lot of money to have the other IP killers in the game. Also, my dude. You gotta check it out. IP Island. It's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm not gonna tell everyone that license said. I'm going to tell everyone that license said that about them. Don't worry. I'm taking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably didn't even mention them, like Ghostfoot. Don't you say it! Look, we get it. They're very popular in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about fire, but at this state, there was a lot of crime in his homeland, so maybe arson happened. Yeah, it's just a weird thing where if something's a big deal to someone, like it would be like if Huntress was talking about her not fearing anything except that she hates elk. I'd understand, like, oh yeah, an elk took her mother, so that's why she's kind of scared of elk. I would understand that. But like, that is such a, oh, there was crime in my hometown. It's like, there was crime in my hometown. I'm scared of fire. I get that they can be connected, but like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like someone saying, oh, I'm scared of spiders, and in their background, there's nothing mentioned about spiders. Though there are apparently creepy spiders in the entities realm.
Don't you say it.
Oh, fuck. Ghostface.
Come on.
Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the trickster. See you around, Pink Fuzz. You too, narrator.
Oh, I have a name. I have a name, you know.
You do?
Yes, seriously, do not pay me enough to deal with you people.
Is it my turn?
What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair?
What chair? What's a chair?
It's a thing you're getting all wet. Now it's going to smell like mildew.
Okay, rude.
Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in.
Check in. I was just looking for the bathroom.
Bathroom? Are you serious? It's on the hall to the left.
Oh, it's okay. Never mind.
Never mind? What do you mean, never mind? Oh gosh, did it go on the chair? Am I ever going to play PTB? That's players whatever battleground, right? PUBG? No, it'd be PUBG. Player unknown battleground. What am I talking about? Sorry. Am I going to play PTB for Springtrap? What is PTB? I did not know that abbreviation. I thought you were talking about Player Unknown's Battleground. But that's PUB. Not PTB. So many abbreviations. PTB for Springtrap. Public test. Oh, public test build. Right. I'll look into that. That'd be fun to do. Definitely would love to play as Springtrap earlier. Maybe I'll do that after the 2v8. You can try him for free. Oh, I'll definitely be doing that. Just don't do it in the morning, because I don't got a PC. Oh, that's too bad. We'll see where life takes us. But mornings around 5 is usually when I go on, unfortunately. It's one of the only times I can do it daily. Especially this week, there's a lot of personal things going on, good personal things going on. So this week is going to be kind of interesting.
No, not you too. It wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in the game.
It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere.
Oh. The chair is wet.
Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it.
How is that You know what? I don't care.
Wait, what has happened? Apparently the ocean came on and might have peed on the chair. Keep up. Also, where's Vinny? I don't know. Vinny might come in, might not. I know he asked if I was going on earlier, but like I said, stuff's going on. I've been working on things. What's happening? Oh no, just personal things, but good. Just, yeah. Don't need to talk about it. Or it's stuff that doesn't need to be talked about at all. It doesn't really, it's stuff that doesn't affect me, but because it's going on, I just need to do a few extra things. That's good. Some of my roommates left, so there's some chores I need to do to keep the household going, like feeding the animals and whatnot. Still some roommates here, but yeah. So that's why this week's gonna be kind of weird. There's a few extra things I need to cover for them.
You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves.
Our personal things good besides birthdays? Well, I mean, there's vacations, people doing stuff that's not exactly bad, and whatnot. Yeah, when I say good personal things, I just mean things are going on that aren't, you know, bad. I've got something to confess.
Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once?
Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiraling staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute I'm alive in this nightmare, this place, the sun, the sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. Oh, please, please get me out of this polo shirt.
Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy.
I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up.
Oh, poor Dwight. Your suffering will continue. So mean.
Yikes. That was a weird way to end. Oh well, what are we gonna do? You let the cameras roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy.
2 days tropical paradise is more vacation than I had during something. He's being a asshole, so totally deserved. He was being an asshole. He's trapped here for all eternity.
Anyways, seems like everyone had their shot at annoying me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy.
Okay, Womp Womp, just tell someone to kill him. Jeez, Locker. You're so dark.
Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with.
If death is the only way out, then just die. It's not, though. They get reborn. That's the problem. They can't die here. Death only means resurrecting and still having the pain from death. And losing their memory as well, apparently.
You pull on your beach attire and splash water in your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that the look on their face? Excitement? Terror?
Okay, just yourself and endless death. Just keep drowning yourself. Jump off a building. Yeah, but you keep coming back. You still feel the pain. Like, it's not good. It's not good.
You notice your stomach fluttering and butterflies. With someone's in love.
Yeah. Try leaving? I mean, I'm not helping them leave, so that's on me. Have they ever tried? Yeah, like they're trying things. It's just tough. Just swim away? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on.
Or you're just infected with a zombie butterfly in your stomach. It has happened here before, and it's probably the love thing.
It's time!
Claudia gestures over the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex.
We did not. Don't put words in my mouth. Or stories in my head. Hold up, can't Wraith and Spirit just phase over the water? I think there's like believe it or not, I think there's an otherworldly force keeping people here. Wraith is working on something, I think, so we're gonna go down that rabbit hole next time I play, which will be in the future sometime. And I don't know if Spirit's phasing lets her swim. I think it's just like she walks normally, but she's invisible.
Suddenly...
And same with the Wraith. Because it's not that they can go through things or over things, it's just that they're invisible. Oh, that's only one good ending, which brings... is being with Wraith. I don't know if it's being with Wraith or helping him out. Like, I think with this game, what this game's doing is, like, as you go on dates, talking to people, doing different things, you slowly find things that will help you escape. So you kind of have to, like, plan your travel through all 4 people's parts in order to get every single item you need. Because we got a key from Huntress. Would I keep Trapper if he had a way to escape? Absolutely. When I go for that ending, like, my plan is to go through all 4 stories with all the characters, go down one path, see where it leads, go down another, see where it leads, and see. Because like I said, Huntress gave me a key. And with that key, I think I need to go to another character's journey, who they'll have like a box or a door they need open. And hey, because I did Huntress's thing, I got the key to open this door. I open it up, and then I get something else, and I have to go to another one of the 4 characters' journey. And it'll go like that for the end game. So in the end, you have to like talk and be with every character at a certain point. But we'll get there later. I'm focusing on love for the first 4 episodes. First 4 playthroughs. You feel like if you dated Spirit and Wraith and broke up with them and eliminated them, they'd be the type not to care. Yeah. I think they'd be more hurt than actually lashing out. But we'll see. We'll get to there when we get to there.
Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer. Oh geez, I wonder who it's going to be. In front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in this show. I'm gonna chew out his agent.
Big Mommy and Big Poppy would kill you. They might. Trapper hasn't done anything yet. I'm hoping that if Trapper does try anything, Huntress will be right there to stop him.
But before you walk over, for your big moment,
we didn't go on the dates that we said we were going on. Maybe that's gonna happen after this? Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Pink Fuzz.
It can't be easy being thrown into a mysterious island with seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killing, trying to manage the most primal impulses.
Oh, I'm trying to manage, all right.
Murder and making out.
No, that's not his voice.
Murder and making out.
Ah, yes, the classic date.
And you've kept cool heads and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but...
Yeah, always be nice to people who are doing services for you. Because they're... Not just because it's, like, first of all, it's a nice thing to do. Sometimes they don't have a choice of the jobs they take, but also, we need all kinds of jobs, so be nice to everyone, no matter what job they take. But also, if people are serving you, they have a tendency to be able to do things to you that, aren't good. So yeah. So if it's not the, you should be nice, generally nice to everyone route, it's the, they could do horrible things to you if you don't be nice. So always be nice to everyone. Waiters, waitstaff, caterers, or whatnot. Always be patient. Always try the best. Anyways. Imagine he just traps your cabin and you step into in a trap. That could happen. And the minigame's gonna go that I had to take it off as I watched Trapper walk right up to me. Don't tell him we did.
Let him look around conspirally.
Just a hint from us. Going forward, don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you.
Yeah, no shit.
Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in a friend zone.
Ah, yeah. The friend zone. That doesn't sound bad. Yeah. I mean, in real life, like, it just happens. Sometimes people aren't connected to each other. So, I don't like the term friend zone because it's like, oh no, I could have been there, but now we're friends. No, you're friends. Like, they're just not interested in you. It happens. Just like you probably don't have interest in other people. I don't know, just a weird thing. Locker, you feel like that's a mini game that'd be the type where you can't win and it shows Huntress saving you? It could. I don't know how intertwined a lot of these stories are for them to change and whatnot. So, like, we'll see. I'll be going through this a couple times, so we'll see how things go.
Where do you think you are exactly?
Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say anymore.
There are killers, and there are survivors. And a third option.
I'm afraid I can't say anymore.
You just realized based on my schedule, it's probably take a freaking week at the very least. Yeah, that's why we're gonna do Huntress' storyline, take a break, and then come back later. It's fun. Month. Week. You said month? Yeah, a month. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Couple months, couple weeks. Like I said, I'll be taking breaks. Don't want to make this whole thing a hooked on you channel. Okay, so who's into me? Gee, I wonder. But do I look around conspiratorially again?
Well, I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. You did clear her crabs out for her.
The animal, not anything else.
Do I play any FPSs? Yeah, I'll dabble in like Call of Duty, and other FPSs from time to time. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. That is Call of Duty. What's the other one? Medal of Honor, I go back to her so often. It all depends on what I feel like and whatnot. But I do like FPSs a lot.
I saw her swirling a little figurine of you last night. Aw, while everyone else was asleep.
Whittling, not swirling, whittling. Are you ready? Of course you're not. But too bad. We're on a schedule. Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. I love how there's a hole here. Although there's a hole here where Trapper used to be, they can't just move everyone over. They have to, like, yeah, just so you know, you let someone go. You're starting to think English and grammar isn't your strong suit. It's tough talking, working on this and whatnot. Things get confuzzled. And like I said, I've had learning difficulties when I was younger, so sometimes my brain doesn't exactly compute, especially if I go quickly. You said a M was a W? Yeah, just trying to go fast. How does that mess you up? It's the mystery of me. So make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs.
It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about the rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks.
It's time for a newcomer to confess their love.
Wait, I had to do a drum roll for this.
No, you don't. But who cares? Pink Fuzz, what do you choose? Who do you choose for your solo date?
Can we at least do the flower thing?
Dwight, I think we agreed to keep this between us.
No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection.
Oh, right. I suppose, but not roses. It's such a cliche at this point.
Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these.
Oh, that's nice. What flower is that? Beautiful.
You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet.
I hope Dwight saved some of those for Claudette. They're a thing, right?
You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry, I've got other things to think about right now.
Pink Fuzz, who do you select to receive the flowers and spend your day with you today?
Okay, hold on. Dang it, I feel like something's in my nose, but it won't come out. Huntress, of course.
You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her crafted dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. Ooh. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress. She has pockets, right? Probably to save for lunch. She can't help but
Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we can think a future. See if we can think a future. See if we can think a future is possible for our love. See if we think of and see if we think a future is possible with our love. Sorry, that's a. Don't know if it's me or if it's just written weirdly.
Me? Really?
Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up in a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Whoa! Oh! Sometimes the immature moves is the right one.
Hey, why would we? I don't get this. Why would we kick someone out and then immediately choose someone to date? That seems like just causing conflict for no reason.
It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you're off on the grand old time.
Locker, imagine the reason we only see 4 killers here is because the other killers already got chosen, and that person, the killer, got to leave. That could be it. And no one wants Trickster. Trickster's just there, walking about, coming in. No one wants them. Could be it. Because, like, there are still a lot of non-IP killers in the game that we've never seen. So, But who'd pick Dredge or fuck Unknown? Or Unknown the fuck? But who would pick Dredge? Or Unknown the fuck? There are some people out there with some really weird likes. I do not put it past anyone. Some people are really into that. And good for them.
Yep, Jessica and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in the past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery. But go, have a blast.
Clown? Doctor? There are some freaks out there. There are some freaky people out there in the nicest connotation. We did. So if I chose someone else, would I not? Like, I chose the person to go on a date with. And then I chose to kick someone out. And now I chose someone to be in love with. And now we're doing that date idea. If I chose someone else, what the hell would happen?
Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. It is a pretty morning. It is a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress.
Hey, cuties.
Oh, Ocean's here too.
Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies?
Haig, there are people who are into that shit. And good for them.
That pesky ocean always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress.
You sure we're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like it out in the open. No, like to be out in the open.
Oh, something about being here just makes me feel... About being here with you makes me feel safe.
You both sit down on the beautiful table. Set table. Blah, blah, blah. You both sit down at the beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you.
Oh, can we get any?
You look a bit green.
I was extremely seasick.
And tricks to replace all the islands.
Dramamine?
With party drugs, so...
Wait, how did you get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than two of them?
That's a theory. There's multiple different variants in the D&D world.
You mentioned one. You motion one of them over.
You both take a screwdriver. Hold... We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice.
You smash Knight? Yeah. Knight's loyal to his crew. It'd be good if you get in there.
Oh no.
Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood.
You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it.
Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection.
Knight and his 3 boys, 5s. Gotta dream sometime. Yeah. I have nowhere to go with that.
Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht.
The yacht's expensive stereo system.
The boat rocks through the...
Yes, because nothing's more romantic than reminding someone of their mother while you're trying to snoo.
The boat rocks as though the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic.
Housemaster and her dog. Alright, you're going into weird territory. You gotta step back.
Bereftus has never been...
And illegal. Bestiality is illegal. And should be.
Bereftus has never been this intimidating.
It's even, even if you don't do that, just having the dog watch you is fucking creepy.
You reach out and touch Huntress's hand, then suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the porcelain deck.
It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he is. He looks all the way out there.
Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles.
Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives! Get back here!
He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Aye, Captain.
Can she drive the boat?
Guess we'll find out.
Alone again, nothing but the caw of the seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves.
I have something for you.
For me?
Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday party. Her playful attire is rubbing off on you.
I made the mask you asked for.
It's gonna be a legit actual cat, isn't it?
I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress. I bet definitely get a mask of your own. No other reason.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
sure about that?
It certainly was a choice.
You both laugh.
You both laugh. You toss the mask off the yacht.
Good call. The whole time I was making it, I was like, this is too weird. No amount of blood is gonna make it look cool. Let's go back to my place.
No, we're not going to plague Mommy Mommy. That is not a thing I like. She got a screwdriver. Oh, Colette, here's your screwdriver.
The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You can cut through it with a hatchet. Hee hee hee. Give me a break. It's day 3 of Killer Jokes. A narrative only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down in the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the blood stains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. That poor creature. What poor creature died on the table? Did they suffer?
What do you care about if they suffered?
Get back into the ocean! Stop backseating, ominously narrating!
Stay here, don't move a muscle, or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons cracking as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back.
Alone in the cabin. What to do?
Oh no. Oh no. Tidy up, I think, might be offensive. I'm tidying up the place, but it could also be good. Definitely freaking, like, this is the thing, am I freaking out like, oh gosh, I'm here, it's happening, oh gosh? Or am I freaking out like, what am I doing here? Well, let's tidy up. Like, I'm surprised there was no stay still option. Clean, 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 everyone do clean up, everybody do your share.
You have expected a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you. But they don't. Because this isn't some fairy tale, this is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she killed all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you putter around the place by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer full of these? Everyone has a drawer like that. When you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke the blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags her finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face.
Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here?
You nod, like a little idiot.
Well, I know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I stuck into each of the other killers' lairs and saw that them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking up any of the objects up.
Yeah, nailed it.
Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, you might work. What do you say?
The Legion, another 5-some. Yep.
Will you help?
I just want to vibe in this moment. Yeah, I'll go with you. Hell yes, I will.
I got globe-trotting treasure hunt.
Ah, that's what she meant.
Okay, on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece.
This came out before Nicolas Cage was in the game. That's hilarious.
You can definitely count me.
Oh, a globe. That isn't me talking. A globetrotting treasure hunt on the level of Nick Cage masterpiece? Of a Nick Cage masterpiece? You can count me in.
Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know what the others killers might pop up.
You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet as you make your way to the door.
Excuse me. Nope. Nope. That is not an okay comment. Too far, man. Too far.
It feels good to have a quest.
Thrilling. That's something I won't even joke about. And whatnot.
But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you into her yoked arms, and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense now. Don't put things out there that aren't true.
Where do you want to start?
There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. 4.
Trickster, I guess, belongs one.
You're not going to let them get away with this. Which one will you investigate?
Trickster stage. Cosmic. Trapper has a cove. Spirit has a lighthouse. Wraith has a cosmic dump. Trickster has a stage. Let's go top, go down.
There are 2 ways to get into Trapper's cave. Cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on.
Yeah, you're right. Trapper gonna have traps.
You can be rest assured that either one or both of those pathways are filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems.
Through the forest or underground tunnel? Underground tunnel would be more narrow and whatnot. Locker, the Oni, you want the biggest papa to smash you with a big stick. The other one? Alright, calm down. I'll get the spray bottle again. People and shit. Not that type of stream.
I guess you're going to have to wing it. Which one do you choose?
Do it then. It's your time. I can't. Anyways. I think forest is better because Huntress will be better at the forest. Hashtag gooning. It's not gooning time. Not that type of game. Gooners are not that type of stream. Not that type of game. Calm down. We'll go through the forest. I think the underground tunnels is too confined and whatnot. Where I think Huntress is more at home and will be better suited for the forest.
On the ground? I mean, come on. Burn yourself in the ground voluntarily. That's just asking to be buried. Dead, alive, doesn't matter. The surface is where you belong.
You're a gooner, you're proud of being a gooner and proud of it. That's great. That's great. To each their own. The light cascades through the leaves of the trees. It casts a hazy glow as you wander into the brush, leaving the cabin behind. I'm gonna step in a trap in the forest. You know it? I might. I think it's gonna be a mini game thing.
But no matter. This is Huntress's domain. You think you'll be safe, eh? Well, you're wrong.
Oh, what?
As soon as you take a step off the beaten path, you land in one of Trapper's bear traps. He swore he'd get ya. You can hear his menacing laugh as you bleed out.
I didn't even get a choice. That's stupid. At least give me a choice.
Oh, you stepped in one of my bear traps. I swore I'd get you with.
I just said that.
I've seen a lot of trapped animals, and I can confirm, he gotcha. And oh well, crap. It's fatal. Damn it, Trapper! Not again!
Are you fucking kidding me? That's stupid. I hate that. Like, try again? Where does it start me? Oh, okay. Fast forward. So if your theory is correct, is that why Huntress is still there? Huh? Still where? Did I miss something? Tidy up. Oh my God, this is so far back. On the island. Because no one picked her yet? Is that what you're talking about? Because it could very well be. Alright. No, she's been picked, and maybe Trapper got her boyfriend killed. Maybe? I don't know. They haven't mentioned any other people looking for love on the island. She said not again. Did she say not again? I missed that. Too busy being pissed.
The grandma sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you?
I don't know. Maybe the game isn't gonna give me a fucking chance. Why is she still dressed like that in the forest? They didn't want to pay an artist to draw different outfits. And I don't blame them. Surely in this dimly lit tunnel it must be rife with traps. However you manage to make your way along directly uncaught by any traps, Rusty Bear or otherwise. I got this.
You're doing great.
You're not at all afraid? Why is it? This is so stupid. I would think in the forest would be better to see traps, but I guess not. I don't know. It pisses me off when there's like a choice to be made that's like you don't have a clear there's nothing clear about, hey, just so you know, if you choose this one, it's gonna kill you. It's a shot in the dark. 50-50, but whatever.
Who? Me? Nah. I gotta say this is up there amongst the nicest, damp and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has light.
Inspired by Huntress' bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to heed through that very mystery-looking passageway ahead. You enter into a humid shadow cave, dripping water echoing all around you. It's definitely not cozy, like the cabin you left behind. You wonder how deep does the pool of shiny water go? Let's get over this. This over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He's leaning against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come.
Trapper, get out of our way, or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch.
You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame.
Yeah. See, I thought there would be a mini game, and if I lost the mini game, I'd hit traps, but now I gotta think.
What? A minigame? How unexpected. Not playful.
How about you play it right now?
Find Huntress's lost shiny thing.
Peel them eyes. You're on the hunt now.
Perfect.
Perfect. So what did you choose this time? I chose to go underground, because apparently that's the only answer. Oh, I don't think that's not bad. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey, if there was a carnival, you'd be walking away with a giant teddy bear.
You did it! You found my lost shiny thing. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't, because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave. And he's still over there in that shadow watching us. Later, Trapper. You thieving little perv.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge.
Come on, Pink Fuzz. Let's hurry to the next place.
Ooh, a pen.
You found Huntress's shiny thing, and well, I think it's just a regular old pen. But we don't need to point that out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters?
Yep, helping her out.
There are 4 killers who have
There are 4 killers who've stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with this. We've seen Trapper, this dank little hideout, but there's no need to go back there. Which one will you investigate?
Go down the list, I guess. No, I'm gonna save just in case the mini game. In case I die and go back, I don't want to redo that mini game.
This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sun and beautiful? No, this place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sun and beautiful? Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a minute ago? I can read.
Is this Wraith? Nah, Spirit's Lighthouse, I think. We're going after Spirit, I believe. If I remember correctly what I frickin' picked. So you're telling me that this precious shiny thing is up there?
That's pretty great, right? Finally, a good chance to activate the quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing.
Gulp. Madam Trapper just trapped every place. He could, maybe, be a very dick move.
Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs down your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it.
So, shall we?
Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see a step in front of you. But it's okay, because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, 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 as you climb up, higher into the lighthouse, before you finally reach the top.
Oh, I thought there'd be a mini game of climbing stairs.
Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Cute Beetlejuice musical. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth. And by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of those precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here.
Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss.
Oh, missed. You completely missed. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, boy, too fucking soon. Oh.
You win some, you lose some. You lose some, you steal some. Quick, just grab the damn thing and let's go.
Ooh, nice.
Shiny thing get.
That's a Sunshine reference.
You found a bottle cap.
I think so. I think.
You found a bottle opener. Really? This is the fancy item? Whatever. You're a real team player.
Hey, no, stop.
Spirit doesn't even look up in the book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out.
So I'm guessing if you ever actually, like, deny someone, like, oh, yeah, if you ever deny someone, that's when there'll be a choice to go to their place somehow, and that could be an insta-death if you're not careful.
You just fail every time.
So you can get it faster. Yeah, but I fear if I fail too much, that's like, I won't find it. That's the problem, is it might actually matter. There, I don't think it might not matter from what happened there. Yeah. That would be a speed run strat, if it doesn't matter.
There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress, yada yada yada. Trappers, Idaho, going back there. And you can check off the black lighthouse, because you searched it already.
Which one to investigate? Let's go to Wraith's.
When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it a cosmic dump. They bring me off. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this place. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much larger.
I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it, because it's extremely shiny.
How long have you been standing there?
Are you really...
Are we really ever there? I don't have time for this existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally going to get it on soon. I think I hope. Look, I need to find the special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure this whole thing out, huh? Come check this out.
A bit of a subject change, but
Sure, it's Wraith we're dealing with after all.
Wraith leads you to a telescope.
Through it, you see a far-off island in the distance. Is that our island? Yeah, I think that's like this island just away, so you can never get away from it. Holy smokes, is that... Sorry, I actually have no idea what this is. Would you mind filling me in? Oh, IP Island. That's IP Island.
that's where all the coolest killers from intellectual properties
That we're legally obligated not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. It's not even all. Zoom in over there. Oh no, Ghostface. They paid for him. Is that Ghostface?
I said not to name them. Aw, geez, now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much a lawyer charges by the hour.
I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, there's something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess.
Good a minigame. Haven't seen this one before in the past 10 seconds.
Oh, does that count? Perfect. Oh, I don't think so. Not bad. Not bad. Perfect. Not bad.
You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them.
You found it. So shiny. I knew I could count on you, Pink Fuzz. And that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here.
It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spent a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them over or under her? Or under? Over the mask or under?
Imagine these are Survivor's items. They might be. References to other characters who have passed on in this. I know she has other things in her cabin in the last video that the narrator definitely said were from past victims. So yeah, these probably are too. Hey, so it's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribe to Highlights. Highlights, one little thing. I think I slightly remember Highlights. There are 4 colors to choose from. Trappers, Dank Little Highway, don't need to go back there. You checked off the black lighthouse because you've searched it already. As for Race Hangout, it's already been covered. Which one will you investigate? Trickster Stage, it's the only one left. You arrive at Trickster Stage, but there's no one here. No not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once weighed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Come fill me up. Let's have a party. Mosh pits. Tall guys standing in front of you with the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted one summer. Good times. You wish you could see more IP characters? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we will. Maybe it won't just be Ghostface for a little bit. My concerts always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Sorry, butchered that. Who is dating Demo? Maybe we'll see in the sequel. Hooked on You 2, an IP's paradise. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling your sound from people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Someone is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. We're not getting a second Hooked on You. Probably not. That was a joke. But who knows? Maybe. I don't know how well this one sold. But I have not seen a lot of people talking about it, so you never know. Show me where Hunter's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Jeez, I'm dark. Well, what a way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture are only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on the Shell Society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that way. Trickster backs away from you and you resume practicing your entranced dance routine and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. You date Pig? Yeah. Pig's a fine one. Although she's kind of very... No, she doesn't play fair. The way you stood up to that bootleg beat
the way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now. Wow, if I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But I just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion.
Nemi and his 27 inches go hard. It is a very big tendril. Fuck, how did I mess that up? You missed completely.
Sometimes you think you got your target lined up, then the X misses its mark. It happens to all of us. Consider a practice. You're so lucky you've chosen to be with me. Because I'm excellent at stealing back what's been taken from me.
Huntress grabs something shiny from the ground and sprints away. Well, run! Wait, is that a symbol that was on the pillars from Race Thing? Interesting.
Phew, that was fun.
Ooh, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. Mocker, you think Huntress should take off her mask? Oh, we'll see soon enough. We might get a good look at her. Now you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. Boom, get it? Heyo.
We make a pretty good team, you and I.
What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. What is that supposed to mean? We'll find out. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can get back inside and appreciate it. Ah, the sexy angle. Could be. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you.
A special gift? Is it shiny?
Whoa! Whoa! I suppose it could be, if you oiled it up enough. I'm going to be ill. Hashtag baby oil. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit. Deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. Oh, damn! Ladies and gentlemen, I think we did it. Now watch as I fucking keel over and die. I might have won. Yeah. But again, not that type of screen. Put it away. Not that type of stream. Put your phones down. Do it on your own time. I like the red twine going around her for some reason. Blue. It's fucking blue. I'm not colorblind, I swear. It's blue. Oh, God. It's fucking blue. I get purple and pink mixed up a lot of the times for some reason. I don't know. It's definitely, for some reason, my mind just goes to that. But it's not red and blue. Like, I'm distracted by her. Okay, that's fine. I'm distracted by her big, huge hands. Yeah, but it's definitely blue. Leave me alone. We've had an amazing day. I'm distracted. Anyways, you're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mind's elsewhere. Neither of you realize that the door was wide open already. Her mommy milkers.
You were incredible. Every time you...
Oh, that's a good shot.
You found one of the objects. My heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble fingers. Is there anything you can't find?
We'll find out. It's been a while. Strength. The fireplace is crackling as your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon in the air. But wait. Who's Who is that? Fucking cock teeth coming in here ruining my day. Who is this? I've never seen this I don't know this person. I've never seen this person a day of my life. You love her big personalities, Tolly. She has good personalities. Great scenery around here. Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. Mother? Hold up. I mean...
My darling.
An old Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, very much looking the same. How the fuck are they related? One's buff as shit and the other is grandma? I mean, she might be a grandma soon, you know what I mean? An older woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time and history, wrapped in old unfamiliar clothing that are completely out of place here on the beach retreat. Threesome? I mean... I love how she has the anime thing where the eye is pierced from the air. I thought she was dead. She is, but the entity... That doesn't matter to the entity. The entity has taken dead people before. Or near dead people, so maybe not completely dead people. Is that one of the characters dressing up? It could be. It could also just be the, entity making her appear. Well, because the entity does do that. You blurt out. Ah, ghost. Wow, the mother of the woman I'm about to bang. What an honor. That is, Russian. What does it mean? X. Y. E. T. B. Where's the translate button? Oh, whatever. By the way, isn't it sad Maurice is dead? I thought Maurice came back. Maurice the horse, if that's what you're talking about. I thought it came back after a while because people loved it too much. Still in Dredge's thing, though. Alright, I can't find it. What an honor. What an honor, it's you. She is looking fine now. I'm more of a one-person man myself. So, but, yeah, a one-woman man myself, but, I think it's called something like In the Final Memory of Maurice. Maybe. I don't know. Dead by Daylight does whatever they want. I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Huh? Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka, hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you. Wow. Wow, I would not be... Wow.
Oh, my child. Oh, no, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of.
Why wouldn't you say that? Say what? Huntress chuckles nervously. Why'd you say that to her mother? That's the thing about these games, is sometimes they go like, okay, you're stepping too far into one direction. You don't need to bring up stereotypes.
Hi, Mom.
Fuck! Well, now, hold on. Yeah, this thing will work. I can make this work. Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. We were just about to get laid. Yeah, I guess not. I thought this would be the end of the thing. The day would end.
Oh, you weren't expecting a date to include meeting her mom? What?
Hey, Huntress. How do you feel about your dear old mom coming to interrupt your date?
Ooh. Good on Huntress. She is pissed. Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away.
Good girl.
Huntress turns to you.
I hope this is all right.
Can we actually kill them? So they... the brainwash? I'll say it in a second. So there's...
Is this all right?
Of course. Don't clip this. Man, I was kind of hoping we could bang. You know? No, of course not. Of course it's okay. What? Say it. Oh, you want me? No. We're playing for me. This is what I would do mostly. Mostly. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. Yeah. I would not tell, if I was doing something with someone, I would not look at their parent and be like, yeah, I was trying to bang your daughter, so can you, fuck off? Can we do an alternate time when you say that? Yeah, I'll be playing this a couple of times, so we can go through certain answers and whatnot. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to. But I'm here now. And I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. And then the mom says, let me join. We'll see. I don't know where this game is. I didn't expect her mother to show up. So this game could literally go anywhere. I do like her design, though. Besides the perverted aspects of it. We're going to take it away from that, because not everything in life has to be perverted. I really like this cloak with the apron and the hair. Really good. Love it.
Thank goodness. My mother is the only person, the most important person in my life.
Yeah, that's also why I didn't want to tell her to fuck off. Because, that wouldn't be... I don't think Huntress would appreciate me disrespecting her mother. We have to be smart about this, people. Smart about this.
We Russians invented tea. Did you know that?
Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand, and as you drink the tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Calm down. We all see the images on the screen right now. We all can clearly see the personality and the scenery in front of us. Great cutscenes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white, holding bloody animal corpses, and chill with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. That's not what I mean. I got corrected. just corrected what you said earlier. You mean she. It doesn't look like she, Huntress. Anyways. Moving on. Sorry about that. A lot going on right now.
You all laugh and eat raw meat for some
kind. Yeah, her mother doesn't look like her. Honestly, kind of hard to tell without the mask. I'm sorry, raw meat. Yep. I'm surprised. I told her I was a vegetarian earlier, like the first day, because I didn't want to eat human meat. Which is also weird. I would have been like, yeah, I don't want to eat human, but I'll eat animal. I don't care if she cooks stuff. Raw, I've never had raw meat, so there was a lot of danger there, so I probably would never. Anyways, moving on. The kind of kind of family is this? A very independent rural family who are very hunter-oriented. Where's her dad? Great question. You all laugh and eat raw meat for some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island, atop what is likely some sort of hellish hellmouth. Mentally, a very non-well family. Hashtag mentally unwell. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of trauma, definitely, with Huntress's life. Let's try this again. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island, on top what is likely some sort of hellmouth.
Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I see it.
Hellmouth?
Ever so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach, and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She utters the sound as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim, but no Mandy.
I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my teen stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my
Russian word for, I assume, daughter? Oh, bunny. Thank you, narrator!
That means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now, you've just got a translator app ready.
Hey, calm down. Not that type of stream. Calm down. I'll get the spray bottle. You were just gonna ask her to do that? Oh, what? No, hold on. Back it up. You want to have a sloppy... Calm down. Not that type of stream. This is good, family friendly. You know what's really fucked up? They didn't do an age rating on this. I would expect them to have the rated M thing going for this, but apparently not. I guess this is fine. I'm not, clearly, but this is fine. Okay, so to keep her safe, to start a family together, to take it slow. Hey, not enough ass and balloon is shown. That's true. That is true. But it's the implications. And there's no bang, so I assume there's no nudity. I didn't really look into it, but I assume there's no nudity. Okay, let's look at this. Take it slow. We were not taking it slow. I think to start a family, like Huntress and the mother are very family oriented. So that's probably the one thing I'm going to do. Because, yeah, I like her. In this context, like I said, I'm bringing this from my own life. And with me, I'm more of a one-person type of guy. I like an actual relationship. And I would like a family one day. Twould be nice. To keep her safe, I think these are the two answers that are the best. But I'm going to go to start a family together. Because I think they're family orientated. Yep, she liked it. All that's on my mind is family. to forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half dozen at least. Bro, what the fuck am I on in this story? At least hunting side by side together. Mama Huntress smiles at you. Yep, she reaches her bloodied cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it.
For you, the one worthy of my honor.
Yeah, what happened to Elsa? Ha 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 ha.
Use it to clean your hatchet and Vistra.
You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand... okay, her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. Not an easy task. Mama goes back to being fucking dead, never to return again. Are we going to talk about it? No. I would like this sort of costume for Huntress, actually. Can we get a, mother costume for Huntress? Like, actually have a costume of her mother? Maybe have one like this, and then another one where it's, like, her getting skewered by the elk. I think that would be cool, because I do like this design a lot. It reminds me of, like, a wizard-type thing in fantasy. And the robe's nice. And not just because she has big bazoombas. What about a Hooked on You collection? There is a Hooked on You collection. But it has, like, Huntresses. In the collection, there's the Huntress's outfit, Spirit's outfit, and I think, like, two other survivors' outfits. Like, I would think you'd get, like, Wraith and Trapper and, Trickster's costumes as well, but apparently not, which is very disappointing. It's just the girls. For a reason, you know, sex sells, as they say. But sometimes you want to be, like, I like the costume for Trapper, and especially Wraith. It would be nice to have those two. I don't know why they're not included. Maybe they were as part of a Rift thing when the game first came out. When this came out, maybe Dead by Daylight did something like that, but who knows. Anyways.
My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic of the Ghost Girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here for long. Oh,
Spirit brought her back. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but the Black Lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If they're still here. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything.
It was Spirit who brought you back? I have to thank her.
Aw, I like Spirit. Like... No, we'll go for Wraith next, after a while break after this game is done. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body.
I fully support you. I have a good feeling leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you.
Maybe action will help. Not the time. Read the room. It's time to lay down and snuggle. And if she makes a move, then you do. You know, there's a lot of stuff to it. You don't want to. Also, you don't want to take people when they're emotional, because that can be very manipulative if they're not. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to dating, relationships, and whatnot that I'm not qualified to talk about and whatnot. We're having fun here. I don't want to damper the mood by lecturing people. When you're on a date, don't do this and be a shithead. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in, never alone for too long on this island.
It's time for a dramatic scene between lovers.
Shall we adorn the forest clearing for ambience? Adorn to the forest clearing for ambience?
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't throw something at him. You and Hunter stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interaction closely. Too closely. I don't feel comfortable being watched.
Hey, I really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time.
Time? Oh, my. Okay, I'm ready for this. You guys get to see nothing. Fucking nothing. Oh, there is nudity. Okay, good call on my account. Okay. Good customs. Time for babies. No, that's not fair. You have to pay. Yeah, pay the money. Not getting a free show here. Not that type of channel. Huntress.
It's time to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna?
Fine, you'll search it up. No spoilers. Right, I put it back, right? Yeah, you can see now. Oh, that. Yes, of course. I think Anna. Anna is a beautiful name. And you're a beautiful person, Anna. I mean, if you look it up, you might not find Hooked on You stuff, but you'll definitely find other things of that nature if you really care to look. It's not hard, unfortunately. I feel like it should be hard to find some of that stuff, just because you never know who's online, and that can affect people mentally when they're looking at, like internet porn. It can be a very slippery slope into addiction and whatnot. I like how they... See, this is what I love about games that do this, is when something happens and they actually change the name to fit it. If you don't know who's there and you just hear a voice, it doesn't say anything. I love that aspect, and not enough games do that. Like, if a character's not on screen, even if you know who it is, when you just hear their voice, you should not have a name like, oh, who is that character? Oh, it's just Rick. One of the only times I've ever seen it, and I loved it at the moment, was in one of the Naruto, I think Naruto Storm 3 or 4, there's a part where you're playing as, I think, Sakura or whoever, and you hear a voice in the distance like, I'm gonna get them, and the text box has question marks over the name, because you don't know who it is, because you don't see who it is, but the voice is clearly Naruto, and then Naruto jumps in frame, and it says Naruto again, and it's like, why don't games do that? Have the mystery. Even if I know who the character is, have the mystery of ... or like question marks. Anyways, but why can't we see it? We watch, we don't see it. I don't know. This ain't that. Either way, we're done talking about it. This is not that type of channel. Not that type of channel. Wait till my... No, never mind. Not that type of channel.
Big Fuzzy, do you know what I'd like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? I feel closer to you than ever before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than...
She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means?
Get out! Get out! Leave us!
Nope. She's looking right at Dwight and Claudette.
Chop up these two fools with you.
Ooh. Oh! Absolutely, please. Yeah, let's think about this, shall we? Like, I like Huntress. So yeah, I'm probably gonna say, sure, because I'm not absolutely into it. I'm not, like, honestly, I'm not absolutely into it, but I'll go along with it. It's fine. I can't save. But yeah, no way, like, I have no connection to these two. They've just been here. I don't want to kill them, but at the same time, like, I'm going, sure. That sounds awesome, but maybe we can just hang them on the hooks for now. I'd love to get you out of that robe, and murder feels too much of a distraction. Oh, more dessert than appetizer. She thinks you're unworthy if you don't say absolutely. Well, we'll see. Huntress laughs devilishly in agreement.
I can't argue with that.
Boom! Liar, liar, Locker! You lie! You hoist Dwight and God! You hoist Dwight and Claudette onto meat hooks that have conveniently appeared outside of Huntress's cabin.
After all we've done for you, we have kept you so on schedule.
You cock-blocked me many times.
If it weren't for us, you'd be wandering around with no activities planned at all.
To the cabin, milady.
But you never ask.
And I pick her up because I'm that strong. Don't fight me on the... I pick her up because I'm that strong and I take her into the cabin. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her crafting, revealing her every curve of her muscular body. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yes, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. Yes, kissing! You kiss, and yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep that bunny mask. Yes, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for sexy time. Sorry, Locker. You don't get to see under the mask today. There's probably a costume that does have it off, though, in Dead by Daylight. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dude crushing other dudes in car crashes? Gotta love it. But hanky-panky? That I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to do it. And then we do it. Je ne suis amour. Je suis barou. That's French and I butchered it. I am sorry. What? Just because Hunter speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian. Canadian! Wait, is Dead by Daylight a Canadian company? Hold on. Yeah, Behavior is a Canadian video game designer based in Montreal.
No shit!
That's fucking hilarious. I love that. I can't speak Canadian. I am Canadian, obviously. I've mentioned that many times. That's the thing. It's a thing. Look it up. I am nervously running my mouth now, just to give you two alone time in the dark. Maybe. Tell me if you heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine. We'll get back to it. Post doing it. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. And then an elk fucking rushes in and kills her. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. Go get him! That's my daughter! Get her! Jeez, imagine you see Trapper with a oh gosh. It just becomes a whole, every freaking killer on the island just runs in. Jeez. Imagine you see Trapper without clothes. What is it I do? Panic, probably. Not how my night would be going. Naked trickster spirit wraith. That'd be something. Then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that. And you try stop thinking about it.
That was incredible.
You're telling me? Just imagine how, yep, how big it is on Trapper. He has quite a big bulge. We're not going to talk anymore about that. Claudette.
Hey, friends. Sounds like a good, sexy good time in there, but can you let us down? We have to wrap things up.
The schedule stops for no one, dead or alive.
So can we kill them now? Now I'm gonna kill them. You sigh and shrug. Huntress rolls her eyes.
I suppose we can unhook the prey.
That it? I think that's it. Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of the freshly laid... Of being freshly... You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. For some reason the announcer from Donkey Kong 64 just went into my mind when I did that voice. The well done! You did it! You snoot and didn't die. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent. Freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks. Discussing a broken young lady from Spirit. Trickster has a skin. Does he have a skin? Maybe they do have skin, it's just not put into the collection. Maybe that's it. No strange wide-eyed stares from the socially awkward wraith. No threats of immediate violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tightly lipped. They seem almost zombified. No. His is in the collection? Did I miss it? I'll have to look after this quickly. If there's time.
Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done well. We're almost at the finish line. You don't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am?
The collection is Dwight, Claudette, Huntress, Spirit, and Trickster. Maybe I missed it. I thought it was another survivor. We're just not Wraith and Trapper. You'd think they'd have a costume for all of them. A wish of dark energy swirls around you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return, birds chirping in the trees, grass rustling in the light breeze, and oh look, the other killers are all here at the campfire to watch the final ceremony.
I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me?
Let's stick to the script, Claudette.
Oh, so, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for?
Huntress stares at you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you.
My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to Red Forest. Let's hunt woods together and have a family bursting with babies.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll raise them as fierce warriors. We can defend our family and home.
In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. But Huntress sure did, if you know what I mean. Is this the end of the game? I believe it is. Ray starts slow clapping. No one joins in. Typical.
Whatever. Love is a concept made by greeting card companies.
I'm out of here. Don't you leave. You're third on my list, Spirit. Spirit floats back to her dark, black lighthouse. You look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers a leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Pink Fuzz. You don't shake. I don't shake hands with losers. Damn! I am fucking savage, man! So what will you play after you take a break? What will you play? So like, I'm gonna play a different game right after this. I'm gonna look at my schedule and see what I need to have done. Because there's a bunch of games I need to play for certain things coming up soon, so I really need to sit down and make a schedule. But I'll be back tomorrow for something. But we're just going to take a break from Hooked on You for a while, because as fun as this is, it took like 6 to 7 hours to get through one storyline. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up, and then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're alright. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. No! Oh my gosh, that's so cruel. I love you too, or laugh in her face. My god, get all the way here just to break the poor girl's heart. Oh my god. Oh. When I finished every ending, do you think I could come back and choose all the other options you never chose? Yeah, we'll do that. Because I'm curious about a lot of these options, so we'll definitely do that. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh in her face now after we found true love. No, love you too, and I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. It is what you've been missing your whole life. A woman with shoulders the size of mountains, who won't take off her body mask even during intimate times. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I don't know what movie that's from. That's a quote from a movie. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Wow! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For example, this one. Yeah. Oof. Look. Oh my god. This is good artwork. They got a really good art. Anyways, let's not be gooning too much. Huntress lifts her mask, and you finally yeah, she lifts her mask. Eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up on doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I used to live as a beast, bathing in a river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and enters into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Oh, I've been... Roar! You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. The end. Fucking beautiful. First game. Oh my god, this is fun. I like this. Like I said, I'm not a major person. I'm not majorly into dating sims and whatnot. It's not my forte. But playing this for that sound. What? It said roar. I roared. But yeah, I like this. This is fun. It's witty. It's very sarcastic. Exactly the humor I like. The only real reason I'm playing this is because it's Dead by Daylight. Love me some Dead by Daylight. Hell, I'm doing it daily if you haven't noticed my channel. But yeah, it is good. I like it a lot. It was fun, witty. We'll be back. Like I said, I'm going to play other games. But I will... oh no, Darksiders. I think... No, Dark Souls is the next game I'm playing, I think. Shamelessly plug his channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. I'm a free spirit. Awoo. Dark Souls is what I'm playing next, I think. Yeah, no, this is fun. I liked it. Really good. I recommend checking it out. Like I said, I will be back to do the other 3 characters' storyline, as well as doing a trying to escape option after I learn more, probably going through all their storylines. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely going to take a break, play other games, because as much fun as this is, I think this is one we come back to every so often for more fun. But thank you, my fellows, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Okay. Yeah, what did we do? So, 1 down. Finish the full game once through. Did you? Dare. You try it again? I'll try it again later. So, going through this, we've gotten... Anyways, not going to look at any... We've gotten 11 out of the 36 different trophies. Which is good. I'm not going to look too far into the trophies. You know, spoilers and whatnot. But yeah, so we have... I'm assuming there's one for dating the other 3 killers, and then 1 for trying to escape the island. Whether we can or can't, we'll see. But yeah, really good game. Thank you, my fathers, for watching, and thank you to all the people who made the game. What the heck is all this? Adobe. Oh. Oh, thank you for playing. Thank you. Maybe 1 for killing Dwight and Claudette. Maybe? I don't know. Like, the thing about these dating games is there's so many ways to go about it that I never chose. So I highly recommend you guys playing it yourself, and see where your paths lead. Like I said, this playthrough was 100% me doing what I personally would do to a major extent. I think the only time I kind of held back a bit was at the end where we hung up Dwight and Claudette. Because I wouldn't want to kill them. But at the same time, I know saying, no, let's not, would be too far. But, like, yeah, I don't mind, like, being cautiously going into it. Yeah. So the game is done. Let's check Dead by Daylight quickly, and then we'll have to call it. Gonna have to get ready and whatnot. But we'll check out the costumes, and everything. Yeah, that was good. 1 down. We got Snoo and didn't die, which is great. And yeah. Loading up, load right up, you little up, bro. Do. It'll get there, don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm not worried, why are you worried? Dead by Daylight. Before the Masquerade. Oh? Before the Masquerade, 1 week. The first week of the Road to Anniversary has begun, rewarding you with double XP for every match. Ooh! You also got a new bundle of your favorite outfits from the early days of Dead by Daylight. Oh, neat. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Neat. Cats and dogs. Kitties. Cats and dogs. Anyways, we'll check that out later. Stop saying ooh. I'll do what I want. I'll do whatever I feel like. Where is the Hooked on You collection? Collections. Chip and Dale. Rescue Range. Chip and Dale. You see it? That's good for you. Oh yeah, I guess it is Trapper. That's neat. Not Trapper. Trickster. Sorry, I have Trapper on my mind for some reason. But yeah, because I bought her costume. And I bought Spirit's costume. Because actually play as them. Yeah, Colette and Dwight I didn't get. Because I don't play as Dwight or Claudette at all. Yeah, but why don't you have Wraith and Trapper here? Weird. Anyways, so it's 2 times 300%. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Ooh, Nick Cage Essentials. Well, we'll check out this later tonight, or in the morning, tomorrow morning when I play. Do you think tomorrow, if I'm actually awake, we can do some 2v8s? Of course, of course. I'm probably going to be doing 2v8s until it's gone to get more points. Might as well, because plus 300% or whatever 100% it is, really appetizing. Yeah, we'll go to Hooked on You to have the final music and, you know, call it quits, because this was fun. Love the game. So in the afternoon, too? No, morning. I might have misspoke. In the morning. We'll see where things go. You know what? Maybe we'll take a break and do an instead of going right into not Bloodborne, Dark Souls. We'll do some Dead by Daylight so you can join in for that. Anyways. But anyways, thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been fun. I like this game. It is fun. It's exactly what I would think from a Dead by Daylight dating sim. You know, being a parody of dating sims and whatnot with its own little thing. And yeah, it's been good. Fortunately, I gotta go. And yeah, like I said, gonna take a break from Hooked on You. I'll be back sometime in the future, so definitely stay tuned. And I'll be going through, I think, Wraith's story we'll go through next. We'll see where everything goes. Anyways, you have a good day too. Rest of your day too, Locker. I'll see you later. And see you next anytime, my Fuzzyites. Take care.